Just a couple of words about what we do, and then probably try to share some learnings from our experience working with startups and with technology companies. As a company, we founded in 2009 in London. In 2011, we opened an office in Kiev, and in 2014 we looked to enter the French market. So we started our work in France with French clients, and also got a place in Eco Valley Incubator, which has been really exciting. As a company, we have been focusing on digital marketing, web development, creating tools and technologies for our companies. We have all kinds of affiliations with Google partners, Open Data Institute, and really our main mission always was to help companies, startups, but as well larger companies, to utilize digital as much as possible from the point of view of marketing, but also from the point of view of creating tools that will help them to do business online, as web applications, mobile applications, and so on. So as when we started, worked as a digital marketing company, really, as you see a lot of companies like that. Companies like Air France created strategies for them in online, Google AdWords marketing, display marketing, and so on. And what we become realizing that people like this, they don't really have the challenge that new innovative startups have. Like one of our clients, which is intelligent toothbrush, which just talks to your dentist and tells you when to go to doctor, and just, you know, your next best friend, essentially. These kind of companies, the marketing for them is very much different from established companies, and the kind of innovation that's required here is 100% different type of marketing that traditional marketing agencies would offer. So by a few years working, we collected a lot of understanding how actually it's best to work with innovative startups, and how to market them best, and how to create tools like this to help them deliver value into the market. And the answer is data. Pretty much all the companies that you see now, Facebook, Amazon, LinkedIn, they actually became popular and multi-billion companies like they are by creative usage of data. So it's not anything but just taking information and transforming it into a service. So we decided to really go this path and create data-driven technologies for our customers. We gathered a team of data scientists. They pretty much look the same face expression, different tools, but same set of geeks, and we created proprietary software which essentially takes information that the startups has access to, which is off-site information, not what Google Analytics would give you in terms of just data and of people who come to your website. It's about data that's outside of your reach. It's about the whole market. And so analyzing this data, you can make prediction if your startup will be successful, and how to market it best, and how to structure marketing messaging. So again, main base for our strategies: data, social data, open data by governments, by companies, from marketing sources, stock markets, weather, internal, external data. So now, increasingly, infrastructure is available to use this data both in terms of warehousing and computational facilities, but as well governments really push these initiatives towards delivering structured, machine-readable data for various areas. So now it's actually the time when very interesting things are possible using the data. So our S-Analytics platform analyzes social, chatter, information, open access in search engine queries to give you an idea what's going on in the market. Just as well, one of the examples how it can pull the information. And when in 2014 we were looking for a place where to go next with our technologies, our innovation, this was actually a perfect point for us, because as a main office in London, but as well, we're based in Ukraine. We needed sort of somewhere in between. We need nice, probably lifestyle. We needed innovative community, vibrant place. So that's where we decided to considering moving our R&D facilities, and also we now work with a few clients in this area as well. So just really probably coming back to the initial question that organizers asked us, how to market an innovation, because that's so much different from marketing anything else, existing product. And it's really the challenge. We don't try to sell, we try to understand if market wants what we're doing. And really gather feedback and put it back into our product. And the question, if there's actually a market, is it enough market? So what we try to do here, is two-way research, but also to sell. And people who buy, who actually first buyers of innovation, they're different bunch. They sort of this green 2.5% early innovators, and you need to find them effectively. They tend to be people who ask questions, who are geeks, who put this kind of LinkedIn profile pictures. They would be different from your mainstream customers. Again, something to consider. And in terms of best approaches to that, we need to remember that those kind of people, they increasingly use innovative devices. That's an example for our client, whom we built a mobile network backend and marketing campaign. This is a social smart buying service where you can use geolocation integration with Facebook and social network actually to tell your friends what you're going to buy, get your feedback, send them directly to the same retailer. So that's a very much type of application early adopters would use and would be interested in using. So it's all kinds of geolocation in interconnection with social networks and mobility. Social networks, that's my take on French. When we talk about social networks, we have pretty much established playfield. We have Facebook, and that's fact. We're not going to build another social network for our users. That's just, we have to accept that. But it's not bad, because we can use the Facebook and Twitter and other hubs of social information to actually build on top of what they do. And I think here it's very important that probably every service or every product that's built now can tap into the vast number of people who already registered there to create recommendation engines, to connect customers, and what's very important to achieve the network effect, which is essentially the more people, the more friends of mine are using the service, the higher probability that I will be using this service. So we saw that network effect is really critical for many consumer type of products, and it's really easy to achieve by just integrating it with social networks like Facebook. And analytics, which is the next thing, and I mentioned very important, data. You need to create data-driven system for your startup to actively gather information, interpret it, and put it back into your business model. So all kinds of analytics tool, on-site, off-site, research methods. You need to be really focused on data in order to make decisions that are really based on facts and adjust your product based on those findings. Essentially, that looks level of complexity, even for a startup, of data. It's something like that. So you have so many KPIs, so many things happening around about your customers, about market, about competition. But that's essential for any company to succeed, from what we saw working with our clients, and there are tools that help make it easier and make it enjoyable. So yeah, very interested to work, to hear stories of startups, how you do marketing, what challenges you have, how do you do creation of your web or mobile-based product. So happy to speak, and do come in after the event for a chat. Thank you.